Hello, so I've been sorting through my crystals today and I thought I would share with you the collection along with the shells and the stones that I've collected over the years. Some of these are or were passed to me from my sister. She used to collect a magazine called Mind, Body and Spirit, where every few weeks you would get a freebie, whether that be a candle, crystal or incense or something similar. And when we moved, she found that she had no need for these anymore, so I managed to get the lot, which I'm so happy about. Some of these are also my partner's, but I feel that there is a bigger collection somewhere else in this house in a box, but I can't remember where I put the box. The box is pretty much the healing box. We put someone's name in, certain crystals, and we leave it for the full moon. I think right down to the new moon or something like that, and it helps us with our Reiki as well. And I can't find the box, so I need to try and see where I put it. But we have citrine, amethyst, clear quartz, rose quartz, smoky quartz, moonstone, I think it's moonstone, green ametrine, all fool's gold or pyrite, I think that's how you say it, but I'm not an expert on the crystal names, and going through all the books to find the names would take an age, but you get the idea. This is my collection, and I seem to prefer rough or clusters. I know I have a lot of tumbled, but I do prefer the rough or the clusters to tumbled. I've meditated with all three types of citrine, and all the experiences were different, completely different from like the rough and clusters and tumbled were all different experiences, and it was amazing. And if you've never done that before, I seriously would try it out and see what you get. It may have just been me and my experiences, but it would be nice to see what other people got as well. At the moment though, I am preferring tumbled because of my nieces and my nephew. They're at that age where they love to explore and ask questions, and they're always finding my crystals, especially the ones that I wear around my neck. They kind of choke me when they get it. And I always fear that they're going to hurt themselves when they're holding the clusters or the rough. And with tumbled, obviously, because it's smoother, it's nicer to hold, and the ones that I have are big enough for them to hold and not choke on. Obviously I put the smaller ones away somewhere where they'll never reach, but yeah, it's so nice to see that they're interested in crystals. And yeah, these two I managed to get from a car boot sale and a charity shop. I think this one was around £2, and this one we got for 99p. Woohoo! And then we've got the big beauty right at the back, which is my black obsidian. There are a few marks on it, which is probably why it was reduced a little bit, I believe, but it doesn't really bother me that much because it is for my personal use, and I feel that it came to me for a reason. I needed to try and take care of it, and yeah, Now try to get it back without it breaking. Stay. But yeah, some of these are from the charity shop, some of them were passed on, some of them I bought from On the Rocks Crystals and other places, and yeah, I think that's all I've got to say about the crystals, so I'll show you the rest of the collection. So this is some of the rocks that I have got. I'm getting ready to do some rock painting, as I was inspired by Jacqueline Dubois, Moonmother, who sent me a rock in my goodie box earlier on this year. I love it, and so does Merlin. He absolutely adores this stone. He licks it every single time that he can get a hold of it. I put it somewhere high up so he doesn't get it, and somehow he manages to grab it. Just like before, I was putting all these stones onto the stool and the cheeky monkey tried to grab a hold of them and think, chew toy, yay. But no. And now he's looking away all innocently. I wonder why. But yeah, she inspired me to do some rock painting of my own. Some of them are already being prepared. You know, just putting a base coat on it first before I actually do the symbol. Some of them are still outside, soaking up all the sun and the moon energies. I seem to prefer doing it that way before painting on the base coat, as I feel that it holds the energies better, and when I draw the symbol onto them or whatever I paint onto them, I feel it's stronger, if that makes sense. This is one that I have painted. The blue you can't really see that well, so I might have to go over with a lighter blue, but it is supposed to be the triple moon. I'm not really that good at painting, but I'm happy with the way it turned out. It's just something that I really love doing now, and yeah. So some of these are from the garden, some of these are from the river, some of them are from the beach. This one is from my mother-in-law's beach, well, not her beach, but where she lives in Essex, the beach next to her, and the rocks there are huge, and so are the shells, and I love it. I've meditated with stones, and I feel that they are more dense. I prefer to use these when I'm trying to ground myself. I feel that these are brilliant for grounding, and they're very, well, obviously what a stone is, they're very heavy and they can be put firmly in the ground, and I feel that they help so much with doing just that. But yeah, that's all I can really say about these, so onto the shells. And here's the shell collection. Oh my god, I feel like I'm saying shh all the time. Like the sh. I don't know if anyone else gets that with pronouncing, like when they say shell or should or anything that sh sound. I always feel funny after I've said those words. Like I feel like everything I say afterwards is sounding just like sh. But yeah, this is part of the collection. Some of them are in the basket down here, and some of them are in a bag somewhere around the house, containing shells just like this one. And this is one that I got from the beach near my mother-in-law. I love it. It's gorgeous. I love how it holds itself together and the unique shape that it's got. I love the feel of it. I love how strong it feels, and I really hope it doesn't fall in my hands. But yeah, it's just an amazing shell, and I'm so glad I managed to get a hold of it when we were down there. Another shell that I got, which I absolutely adore, is this one. I got it from the charity shop, and Lur, one of the gods that I work with, he bugged me about this. He wanted it so bad, and I mean it. He would not shut up about this shell, and so we went back to get it, and it was half price, and I'm so glad about that. And yeah, it's one of the shells that I just hope I never get rid of, and I hope it never ever breaks, because I will cry so much if it does break. Now, stay. So yeah, some of the shells people have just given me because they know I love shells. And yeah, it's anything really to do with the beach or the sea or the ocean, they know I love, and they will try to get me some of them. I forgot to show you this one as well. I can't remember the name of it, but I know it's like a sea urchin or something similar to that. But this one is so fragile, I'm even scared to hold it. I don't want to put too much pressure onto it because I know it will break. And where is it? There. These two we found separate from each other, but we thought that they belonged together, so we are going to try and glue them together. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. Yeah, I'm going to try and do it like that. So that obviously, no, that's not going to stay. So obviously that stays like that, and then you've got this bit here to put a tea light or an offering on. And yeah, I just think they are well suited together, and hopefully we can do that soon. Shells a little bit hard to meditate with, almost trickster-like. The very I don't know, the very light and the very flighty and the very, they want to scatter themselves. That's what I get from them when I do try to meditate. I can't concentrate and get myself into that mode, except for when it comes to this big beauty. I'm going to say he is brilliant to meditate with when I'm in the bath, when I want to work with Lur. The images and the energy that I get from them too is absolutely amazing. Everything is so bright and clear and vivid and so powerful. It's a whole different level of meditation that I've never experienced before, and I'm enjoying it a lot. But for the rest of them, I haven't managed to do yet, but I'll have to try and work on that. But yeah, that is pretty much everything that I want to show you. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want, I would love to see all your collections for your crystals and shells and stones. So yeah, bye.